All right, you guys, today I'm going to show you how to start organizing your research note cards. So what you want to do is open up your project. I'm going to open up this fake one that I created for this example. Okay, up until now, you've been working in your sources tab to make all of your note cards, but now you're finally ready to move to this note card section. So go to the note cards tab, and you should see all of your note cards organized as if these were real note cards, they would be face down on your desk, right? So you should be able to see all of the note cards you have. If you have some, since you have so many kind of off to the side, you can just drag them around anywhere you want, okay? Before you do this, you really want to be thoughtful about how you want to organize your source information. So spend a few minutes planning out your paper in your mind before you start actually organizing your cards. Okay. I'm going to pretend like I am writing an essay about going to college. Is college worth it? Okay. So one of my paragraphs might be talking about the price of college. As you see, I've already made this first card green. Okay. So now anytime I see a note card that is about the cost of college, I'm going to highlight that green. So here's one, right? I'll click on the highlight color, make it green, okay? I'm looking for another one. Here it is, right? Make it green. Okay, this kind of lets me know that all of these cards belong in a body paragraph together. So what I can do is put these all in a stack, right? Put these all in a pile. So I'm going to put all of my cards together, and I'm going to call this one Costs of College. Okay, and maybe in my mind, I want to use this as body one for my paper. You can also add that there, again, just for a little note for yourself. Okay, this one belongs in that stack as well, so I just add it. Okay, maybe my next body paragraph is going to be about making college more affordable. Okay, so I'm going to look here. Oh, I can make it more affordable by getting assistance on my housing. I'll make that a different color. I can make it more affordable by getting free books. I'll make that a color, right? I can make it more affordable by getting a scholarship. So those all belong together, right? You want to make sure each body paragraph talks about one specific thing. That's a big part of your organization grade. So ways to make college cheaper. And maybe I'm making that body too. Okay, this one belongs in that stack as well. So I would chunk it together. Okay, once you feel like you have all of your note cards in piles that represent each body paragraph, you can move on to the outline. So if you look at this little outline button, if you check it, it creates an outline for you. So again, your first paragraph of any essay is your introduction. Okay, so you might label that introduction. The first part of your introduction is always going to be that hook, right? You have to get your reader's attention. The second part of your intro is always your background. So in order to get a B below this A, I'm going to highlight the A hook and I'm going to say add a sibling. So sibling, if you have a brother or sister, right, they have equal power to you. So that's how you know it's going to be equal to it, right? It's going to go right underneath it. So that's going to be the background. Okay, and then obviously we need to end with a claim. So I need a C. So I'll add another sibling there and add a claim. Okay, that would be my first paragraph, right? After your introduction, you're ready for body one. So if I highlight the introduction, right, and add a sibling, that will give me a Roman numeral 2. That will represent body paragraph 1, right? And then this is maybe where you want to start thinking about your topic sentences. Again, first college, you're going to give a better transition, right? Right, whatever you're talking about, right? I just want to show you, okay, if I were to add a child, that's when I'd get an A, okay? Let's say I'm talking about the price of four-year colleges, right? And maybe I have a child for this one, so that's going to be a 1 underneath my A. Maybe my 1 talks about private four-year colleges, and then maybe if I have a sibling to 1, I'd get a 2. Maybe my 2 would talk about the cost of public four-year colleges, whatever it is, right? Your A was cost of four-year colleges, and then those each support that subtopic. My point is, I just want to show you that you can also move your piles to your outline. So again, this is all about the price of college, right? I would move this to wherever I want it in this paragraph. I'm just going to put it here. So all of my note cards are there. Let's pretend like I wanted to use this little debt statistic as my hook, right? I would put it right in the hook section, okay? Eventually, when you're done with all of this, we're going to export to a Google Docs, and you can do outline with note cards, and it will, let me show you, it will create an entire outline for you that has all of your note cards there. So you'll see all of your paraphrases for your research paper, and essentially your body paragraphs are built for you, right? You just have to find out a way of how to make all that information flow together into one cohesive paragraph that makes sense. What I like about it too is that it reminds you, right? You can see what source it came from, so you can kind of have a quick reminder about what your in-text citation would look like. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, if you have any questions, go ahead and reach out.